and you're definitely going to want to check that out December 14th through 16th. And the circuit that leads up to this is going to get absolutely crazy, especially with people coming through from the Garden State, from up north. We got Law. We might have Sandstorm coming through at some point. You never know. And the fact is, Jackal, he won Platinum Star Smash 10, which was a
he
sanctioned
extremely
event.
won Platinum Star Smash 10.
Yeah,
I got there.
He very much did, but
yeah.
at the same time, Juice, he wound up taking home first place after week number 1 because of his Bears win and his Grand Finals appearance. But as we get set here, losers final, winner goes on, losers go home. It's LemonTea versus DarkMATTer. Here we go.
And this is just, like he said, these are two. DarkMATTer basically said something to the effect of, like, these are, like, DarkMATTer are, LemonTea and Maverick Hunter are both two very, like, intense, aggressive players. And you're really going to need that against a character like Ness. But you also need to, like, be aware of what Ness can do to get out of stuff and, like, also get his kills. And, like, I mean, we're talking about air dodge, we're talking about back throw, we're talking about up air. And for DarkMATTer, we're definitely talking about yo-yo.
Oh, yeah. Beautifully
and you see,
timed.
Yeah, you see it right there. He's always he loves going for that yo-yo. It's a great option to edge guard, and he just has a real knack for timing it.
I mean, why go off stage when you don't have to? You got a yo-yo that basically smacks their fingers off of the ledge for you.
Yep.
And now as DarkMATTer trying to find his way through neutral against Fox on FD, not the easiest task in the world.
No, absolutely not. And what LemonTea's doing is really scary. Is he's not playing that twitchy.
Oh, the up air.
That's like just going right for the jugular.
The up air taking the first stock of this best-of-5 losers final. The forward throw is going to give DarkMATTer just a little bit of space. Does not want to use that back throw just yet.
That recovery was so good. He knows about the yo-yo.
Oh, no.
This man plays DarkMATTer all the time.
He timed it out perfectly, and to get that.
I just love that up tilt, forward tilt, up tilt, forward tilt. That's so, like, it's the weirdest looking thing, but Fox can just do that.
And now, shout-outs to Chris Santos in the chat from Master Hand Gaming, our good friends over in Jersey, as well as Shoyo
right.
James. I mean, your crowd is coming through for this. Yeah, welcome to Wii Spectrum Bears, I guess. I don't know, but at the same time, man, this again, this makes for such an interesting landscape going into the next week of the Wii Charge Bears circuit, because free qualification for any C19 on the line. Jackal is already on the leaderboard with a big amount of points. DarkMATTer is always making an impact, and now LemonTea entering the fray and looking for a Grand Finals appearance against Law, who awaits in Grands. I mean, you gotta think, man, this is a whole shakeup of the table right here.
Oh yeah,
Matt.
And I mean, this depending on like how this top 3 shakes out, it's gonna be we're definitely gonna see some movers and shakers on the leaderboard. A very bold side B on stage from LemonTea. We'll see if he goes for it again. He does, and he gets an up air for it.
And that is how DarkMATTer takes game number 1. Not the most conventional of options on either of his kills in this one.
Yeah,
but he takes 2 straight stocks to take game number 1.
Up air definitely like one of Mega Man's most central kill moves in his arsenal, but that was kind of like not where you usually expect to see it used.
And now the counter pick. LemonTea, you got to think that Town and City is an option. Man? There you go.
Whatever. They both have up airs.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, one of them is playing in this game and the other is not.
All these Jersey players are the same to me.
Jeez, man. But yeah, but you're going to besmirch Mega Man to JRX's face. Goodness gracious.
That's actually true. JRX will come for your throat.
Yeah, seriously. Dude's a boss.
Yep.
And now the forward air by DarkMATTer establishing himself as with a little bit of stage control, but LemonTea certainly has something to say about that. And relatively even. So obviously you go to Town and City, but you want that up smash to be killing. But then again, catching DarkMATTer with it's easier said than done, Clamhat.
I mean, anytime that you make a decision based on like I want my moves to kill earlier, you're also like you're also giving that to your opponent. And Mega Man, or I almost did it again. I stopped myself after the last end.
Yes.
Ness from Mother 2 Earthbound for the Super Nintendo. His up air is almost if not like equally as formidable as Fox's. And he also has that back throw which can kill from center stage on Town and City at like, what was that, like 100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mega Ness.
Yeah, Mega Ness. That is
the super fighting child.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much. That was a really nice jab lock, and I like the patience to just like get a grab and get some nice some nice like oppression with the forward air chains.
Great angle on the recovery as well after the 2 consecutive back airs, and now the neutral air by DarkMATTer.
He's hitting with so many side Bs. It's crazy.
I mean, DarkMATTer, he's not really respecting it enough. He knows. I feel like he thinks he can just eat those, especially with a stock to give.
Yeah, and like, oh, okay. So he tried to spot dodge that one, which is like, just shield. You like if you shield or like power shield, then like you still have less lag. That power shield in the back air, that was so slick.
And now it's sitting at 96%. This is doable, but man, oh man, he's just getting caught by too much of DarkMATTer's offense for this to be really an option at this point, I would think, unless LemonTea just pulls something amazing out of that jacket of his.
That looked like scary DI for LemonTea, but he lived.
Oh my gosh.
And he was still like, he still had to play that whole stock at kill percent from like at least 2, like the moment he started that stock, he was in kill percent for like 2 of Mega Man's like most common kill options.
Yeah, and I mean, as we see DarkMATTer going up 2-0 now, I mean, this is the sort of thing that we see from DarkMATTer. He will just 2-0 you or 3-0 you, and you won't even really notice how he does that. It doesn't necessarily seem like the most dominant thing in the world, but he just absolutely smothers you and takes games away from you. And now you got to think that Law, he's going to want that run back from the winners finals where Law beat him 3-1. You got to think that Law is looking on with some serious intent here.
Apparently I said it again. At this point I'm like, it's just an adaptation that I don't know if I'm going to make. He really, wow.
Oh my gosh.
He's very bold for going for that. He's going to go for it again. And it didn't hit, but both times he found a forward smash. That's fine. Again? Okay.
Oh, looking for
and
the up
now
air
he lets him back on stage. I mean,
DarkMATTer had to avoid those up airs, which could have killed at that percent.
Ooh, jab up tilt. I like it. Weak nair. Okay, gets the back air.
Yeah, no auto combos coming out from any of these.
I'm just gonna start calling
custom.
I'm just for the rest of the tournament just gonna start calling every character Mega Man.
Fair enough. Mega Clam.
Yeah, that's me. And so Mega Man's back air, Mega Man laser, Mega Man side B. Mega Man forward. Yeah, that's such a Mega Man forward throw, man. I've seen Mega Man do that forward throw like for years.
Yeah, that Mega Man.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Comboing with the Mega Man down tilt or down air to back air.
Which game did Mega Man have to beat the boss to get the PK Thunder?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
I mean,
now the back throw.
Okay. Oh wow, that was a scary place to land, because that was a very it's very easy for DarkMATTer to just go up there with an up air if he thinks that he's gonna land on the platform, because he's still gonna get landing light from the side B.
And eventually the up air is going to kill from DarkMATTer, and I mean LemonTea, this is not really a different strategy. It's just it's more effective now. What has changed here in game number 3?
I think he's doing a little bit better of not letting himself get into disadvantage, because that's the first step I think of how DarkMATTer beats people, is like he gets people into disadvantage and then they have trouble getting away from just the Ness things, like the yo-yo at ledge, up air anywhere, and back throw. And he hasn't been getting a lot of back throws, but he's been getting DarkMATTer's been getting a lot of up airs, and he wasn't really maximizing on his neutral wins as much in that game. But I looked up at the scoreboard during that game, and I got hit with the DarkMATTer effect so hard because I looked up and I was like, wait a minute, DarkMATTer's up 2-0?
Yeah.
Exact, like he still has like a huge hill to climb. I love the crouch.
And now, final destination. Is this the final destination for LemonTea in this tournament? DarkMATTer looking for a 3-1 win and try to avenge a 3-1 loss against Law in Grands if he can secure it.
And like those jumps where Ness, with his like weird like jump physics and like general floatiness, can like just be under you to up air you, LemonTea's gonna have to watch out for those.
Now DarkMATTer with that neutral air, well employed, and now.
And DarkMATTer's actually like really smart with going for like mixing up what he does in disadvantage, because Mega Man, yeah, I'm just committing to it now. Mega Man has two really good options. He has his air dodge and he has his neutral air. And like it's kind of a guessing game if you're going for. Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
All right, he still gets it. That's fine.
I mean, yeah, it works out eventually, but my goodness, the PK fire. I mean, how did you tee it up, hit it out of the park, and it went nowhere?
LemonTea should feel happy about how that went because he didn't get killed by the cool thing. He got killed by like the bread and butter thing.
Fair enough.
But yeah, like DarkMATTer's doing a really good job of LemonTea really likes trying to read air dodges. And DarkMATTer's doing a really good job of mixing it up. Oh, that was so good! He ate the thunder to get Mega Man there.
LemonTea, goodness gracious, that's gonna leave a bad taste in DarkMATTer's mouth, and that is how he loses his first stock. All of a sudden, LemonTea, he's right back in this thing.
Yeah, and that was really good situational awareness to know that he can do that and still make it back to the stage. And like when you're on stage, it's really, really hard to like do anything about a Ness recovering unless he's close enough that you can reach him. But a good Ness player usually won't put themselves into that situation. He hasn't hit. I don't know if he's hit a single yo-yo.
Oh, the footstool to confirm the kill. LemonTea, catch your breath, folks. We're going to a game number 5, and LemonTea just picked DarkMATTer's pockets.
Woo!
Oh my goodness, that was some smart. And the thing is, LemonTea, it always looks like he's getting outplayed. It always looks like he's in disadvantage. And then he pulls some cheeky thing like that. DarkMATTer wants the run back. We're going to Game 5 at Final Destination. The winner of this one will go on. The loser goes on home. And now Law, he's definitely looking to see what sort of things LemonTea can pull out this time.
Yeah. And I think DarkMATTer seems to be a very stubborn player. You saw it taking the run back against Law on town with Bowser after he lost a game on town with Bowser. And now you're seeing him do the same thing, in which he lost a game in which he had both stocks taken from him. This wasn't I used Bowser down air off stage for some reason. LemonTea took those 2 stocks, and he's gonna run it back when he hasn't been getting the yo-yo hitboxes that he wants. He's still okay. I mean, he still got the up air. He's still at 57% with the stock lead.
The up air after slamming him across the stage with the down smash on the neutral getup. So good stuff eventually from DarkMATTer. He does get the kill, and he's sitting at 68%. That's about as good a position as you could have hoped for here, Clamhat.
Yeah.
What does he have to do to seal the deal and not let LemonTea get back into this like he has been doing every single win that he's gotten?
He needs to get about 40 to 45 more % and then grab him.
You know what? That is a solid point. That's back throw.
That's exactly what he has to do.
That is a standard fare for DarkMATTer, 67% now. And yeah, LemonTea, he's not going to want to spend too much time in shield. He doesn't want to get grabbed.
No. And I like that almost looked like a very scared side B, away from the ledge, get me out of this corner. I don't want to get grabbed here. You got to be careful, LemonTea. Okay.
Oh, and the down smash.
Okay, that was great because he knew that he wouldn't have ledge invincibility. But he needs to play the beginning of the stock really well to because you want to in 20 seconds. You want the damage to read 94, 70, and not 124 to 20. And those are 2 outcomes that could very well happen, depending on who wins neutral more times here.
And right now, LemonTea, he's definitely winning a few
He
things,
got the
but
grab.
back throw!
He got the grab. Oh, but it didn't kill.
Oh,
It was 2 downtown.
He's at the center of the stage.
He
and
teched
that! LemonTea
Okay.
teched it, but eventually
Okay.
DarkMATTer, he cleans up the mess. And a clean slate in Grand Finals awaits him as he looks for revenge against Law.
All right, technically that was a back throw kill. It really was, because once he got grabbed, like, yeah, he didn't get like straight up killed, but he was off stage with all of his options cut off, and like DarkMATTer just like, you know, like he like it was like it's like Fox recovery is like kind of like slaying a Hydra. Well, it's like slaying a multi-headed beast. Like
You mean Mega Man's?
Yeah, like Mega Man.